I'm so happy I'm out of this house and it's all over. It's done. You know what I mean? I didn't win the money, which that money had my name all over it, but I couldn't win at the end. I couldn't win any competitions. I'm the only one to blame. That's it, you know?
Had your name all over it? How? What do you mean?
I think my speech, I just think my game, I think people loved me. That was what the Meow Meow's about, and I just think I would have won hands down. And I think Hayden knew that, that's why he didn't take me. Even though I only won one POV, that's how dominant my gameplay was in this house, that I would have won in the final two.
But who would you have taken with you in the final two?
I probably would have, at that point, probably Lane. I would have taken Lane, because Hayden won, he definitely won a lot more competitions, so just in case, I'd take Lane, just to be safe, you know, but I think at that point, if I would have got to that final two, hands down, no matter who it was, I was winning.
And you just found out, like, a couple hours ago, Hayden wasn't going to take you to the final two. What was going through your head at that point?
I knew, even like that week coming up to that, I just knew he wasn't going to take me. I had a feeling. I got that good sense of, you know, I knew he wasn't going to take me. Lane, I think I swayed him. I think he was going to take me, and I was hoping for Lane to win that at the end. He just couldn't come through, but he did a great job. So, you know. And
why did you vote Hayden over Lane?
I think at the end, he deserved it more because of all the competitions that he won. I think at the end, when he won like 3-4 competitions in a row, he solidified the Brigade going to the final three, so I had to give it to him. It just hands down.
And did you mastermind the Brigade? Because we have a different story from Matt. I want to just tell you. We have a different story from Matt.
What is this? Where is this kid? Where is he?
Yeah,
what are we doing? What's Matt talking about that he made the Brigade? What's going on?
Oh, that's
yes.
his.
I made the name up. I named him the Brains. I named him the Brains because there's nothing else to name him. He's just a sneaky little kid. You got to give him the Brains. You know what I mean? So, and I gave him the Gremlin, but he doesn't want to say the Gremlin. He doesn't like the Gremlin, but that's his name too. And I was trying to Gremlin out that I made the Brigade up. You know what I mean? So, give him the face. He's bullshitting. Get out of here.
What's the face? What's the face?
Give him the face. Get out of here, Matt. Come on, bro. You know who made the Brigade. Come on. Get out of here. Ask, you know what you got to do? You got to ask the rest of the Brigade members who made the Brigade up, and they'll tell you.
Okay. And then you decided you're going to cut Matt out.
Yes.
Why? What happened?
Well,
He's a member.
Well, because it was either him or Hayden, and I trusted Hayden more than Matt. Because Brittany was going to put up Hayden, so we had to force the issue on Matt, get him up there, backdoor him, get him out, because I couldn't trust him. He was with Reagan. You know, I look at the guy, he was in some bromance. I was calling him Brokeback Matt for a while. I don't know what he was doing, so I was like, look, you know what? We got to get rid of Matt.
Okay. And was it a plan of the Brigades to have side alliances, or did those just organically?
No, that was our plan in the beginning. Let's make side alliances, throw each other under the bus, just so no one knows that we're together. That was all calculated, and that's what we did.
But were you worried at some point that, you know, Hayden would turn on you for Kristen, Lane, and Brittany?
Yeah, no, it wasn't easy. I always had to keep talking to him, like, yeah, the Brigade, this and that. You always had to keep that conversation going, like, we're the Brigade. Yeah, do what you're doing on the side, this and that. So you had but you had to make sure you couldn't go on for too long. So that's why we got rid of Kristen. You had to start getting rid. That's why I wanted to get rid of Brittany, because Lane was falling in too. So there was like so many things you had to juggle at once.
You have been the most successful alliance in Big Brother history, I'd say.
Yeah.
How did you get to this point? How did the Brigade end up running the house?
It was just, we controlled the votes, and that was the main thing. Like, okay, you win HOH, that's good for you. Put up 2 people, and we decide who leaves. So that was like the main thing. We had our side alliances, just in case if one of us went on the block, we had our side alliance, we had the votes to get them out, and the Brigade is still safe, and we move on. So that was just a mastermind. It was awesome.
And you masterminded most people's evictions here.
Yes.
So, did you want everybody out in the order that they went out? How did that all happen?
I'm happy it wasn't me or the Brigade, and I knew it was just like, all right, who's up? Let's get them out. Let's move on. That's it. So I didn't put them up, but once they were up, I would try to sway. Look, let's just get this person out. Let's get him out of here. Let's move on. So I had a lot to do with the sway.
How come you didn't win any competitions?
I don't know, man. I think I needed to watch Big Brother some more. I don't know what it was. I mean, these people knew what was coming up next. They were studying. I mean, it was like, and then I would get to the competition. I'm like, all right, and I'd come up with a quick strategy, and it didn't work. It didn't work, so it is what it is, you know?
All right. Okay, that's great. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Good luck.
Thank you.